Payak-Samui 2-0.
หน่วยการไม่ธรรมดาจริงๆนะฮะออกมาด้วยความฟิตเลยครับ
มาจากเพื่อนบ้านนะครับ from เมียนมานี่ลงพลังเสริมของกันก่อน
เรียบร้อยนะเข้าสู่เวทีเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับต่อไปครับทุกท่านนี่คือสายเลือดใหม่ของไทยไฟท์ชกครั้งแรกและเป็นคาดเชือกเลยนะฮะ
คาดเชือกครั้งแรกครับขึ้นมาบนเวทีอย่างนี้ใช่ไหม
แต่เขาไม่เคยกลัวใครอยู่แล้วนะครับนักชกจากประเทศไทยนะครับขอกำลังใจดังๆเลยนะนี่คือขุนศึกเมืองย่าโมราชสิงห์โรงเรียนกีฬาโคราช
You're doing your intro.
Your eyes are on the fighter in the white corner, Saw. Quite literally Saw. 25 years old, fighting from Myanmar. No, you didn't get it?
No, don't.
Two Saws. There's two Saws in his name.
Let's see.
165 centimeters tall, 63 kgs is the weight. 116 fights with 34 wins, 13 losses, and 69 draws. He is the Golden Belt champion of 2016.
And he'll be taking on the newcomer to Thai fight. Two young bloods, as they're calling them this evening. We've got in the ring Ratchasing, RONGREANKEELA-KORAT, which translates as the sports school of Korat. 21 years old, 175 centimeters tall, 63 kilos, 88 fights, 64 victories, 22 losses and 2 draws. a former SUAN champion at 61 kilograms.
Well, welcome.
Intro.
Hope you didn't spoil it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, welcome to Thai Fight Saraburi, located 2 hours from Bangkok. We are set up next to the beautiful Wat Prao Budapat. This event is the semi-final round of Thai Fight's King's Cup, which will be held most likely in Korat next month. Aaron, you want to tell us about the knockout bonuses?
Sure, why not? Chang are offering 50,000 baht if you can TKO or KO your opponent via a jumping downward elbow, spinning back elbow, head kick KO, or low kicks as well. In addition to that, Bangkok Air will offer 50,000 baht to anyone who can finish their opponent off of the very first minute of the very first round. And our sponsors over at Flying Horse Fertilizer will give 25,000 baht each.
Really nice start from Ratchasing here.
To the fight of the night.
Just really tuning up his opponent with sharp boxing and nice kicks as well. I think he was trying to finish his opponent before you finished that introduction.
Oh, elbow, knee!
Saw is in all kinds of trouble.
Remember though, these left wing fighters are tough.
Yes, he is rocked. He's basically unconscious.
69 draws, because in left weight, boys and girls, if you don't knock out your opponent, whether you're beating them to a bloody pulp, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he just ate a head kick.
It will be declared a draw. That's why he's got 69 draws.
And the hound's still standing.
The referee's going to do an 8 count. Oh, it looks like he may have re-broken that. No,
Oh my goodness.
left elbow. Ratchasing displaying the goods here in his debut at Thai Fight.
The ref's going to step in and stop this soon, I think. Saw has no idea even what direction to face.
Everybody throws his head in. Another knee. Left elbow. Right elbow. Referee wants to do something now.
He's got a
This is the same goal. He's got the only line.
human puncher. What's he going to say here?
These left wing fighters are tough, Adam. They can take such punishment.
Yeah, but it'd be a lot nicer if you could fight back.
That would be great. Another jumping fly. Another right elbow.
I could jump in there and call a fight. He doesn't.
No, you won't. I'm staying away from that ring. Well, there you
Luckily, I
go.
didn't have to.
Just a flurry of abuse.
Yeah, a real one-sided performance there. Pure domination from the Thai fighter, Ratchasing RONGREANKEELA-KORAT.
You see the blood on the towel there.
His head's made of blood at this point.
Devastated. Ratchasing RONGREANKEELA-KORAT, your winner of the first bout here at Thai Fight Saraburi.
ผมกัดลิ้นกันนะฮะอยู่มุมรู้สึกแบบกลัวได้อยู่กรรมการช่วยอยู่ด้วยแต่ว่าแน่นอนนะครับว่านี่คือความมันสะใจนะของไทยไฟนะครับแน่นอนว่าก็ถือว่าเป็นตัวอย่างสวยงามนักชกพันไทยคนใหม่ของเรานะครับชกผ่านในตัวโอ้โหที่เลย
ประกาศผลครับ
เอาละครับจะประกาศผลแล้วนะฮะ The winner is ราชสิงห์โรงเรียนกีฬาโคราช from Thailand
ขอเสียงปรบมือดัง
แล้วก็ปรบมือเป็นกำลังใจให้ซอจูซอขอเสียงต้อนรับมังกรร้ายจากควงโหหวังถังเย่
เ
ทั้งรูปร่างหน้าตา
ครั
มา
บ
หล่อเลยหล่อเลย
ถึงว่าทำไมเสียงสาวๆกรี๊ดกราร์ดกันเยอะจังนะ อ๋อไฟไหม้ข้างๆบ้าตรงนี้
หล่อหน้าตาดี
หล่อ
หน่วย
ค
การ
รับ
ดี
หล่อหน้าตาดีครับ
ครับเชิญมาจับตำแหน่งเลยนะครับเอาละครับตอนนี้ออกมาเห็นหน่วยการเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับมาดูผู้ที่จะขึ้นมาปะทะกับหนุ่มคนนี้กันบ้าง
นี่ครับ
นะครับเจ้าของดีกรีนะครับแชมป์มวยรอบอีซูซูครับครั้งที่ 28 แชมป์อีซูซูครับซูเปอร์ไฟท์ 2018 นะครับท่านนี้ดุเดือดไม่เคยยอมแพ้ใครนะครับจอมเตะสถานเวหาสถานฟ้าสิทธินายกชายสงขลา
ขอเสียงหน่อยเร็ว
Well, you can practically hear the crowd buzzing in anticipation for this next match. Oh, wait, that's just a drone over my head. No? All right. Oh, we're looking at Wang Tengyue, 25-year-old from Gansu, China. Very tall for this weight class, 184 centimeters and 67 kgs.
With a tattoo that says slaughter on his shoulder.
At least he spelled it right.
That's happening. You remember when Westerners get Chinese tattoos of words? It's now in reverse.
Yeah.
Chinese people are getting English words on their shoulders.
I hope they didn't tell him it meant peaceful or something.
And his opponent is SATHARNFAH, SIT-NAYOK-CHAI SONGKLA. 22 years old, 178 centimeters tall. So like you said, Adam, giving up some height here tonight. 81 fights, 64 victories, 15 losses with 2 draws. He's the 28 Isuzu Cup champion at 67 kilograms. Do you remember who he defeated to win that trophy?
Nope.
Pakorn. Do you remember in Samui?
Ah, Pakorn when he had his when he was trotting out the nice little mustache.
Right, and the he's also the Isuzu Cup Super Fight 2018 champion. Relative newcomer to Thai Fight is SATHARNFAH.
He's had some forgettable performances so far. I mean, being an Isuzu Cup champion is no joke.
For sure.
It is a real title to hold here in Thailand, but he hasn't really been able to translate that into exciting fights here in the Thai fight ring. Still looking really for that signature performance.
And moving up in weight as well. Usually fights around 67 or 68 kilograms now at 70 kgs.
Well, maybe with that extra 2 kgs, he can summon the power to knock out his opponent.
Nice, yeah, looks in great shape. Both fighters do, to be fair.
Yeah, well, the sun has just set, but here ringside we're expecting the temperature to rise from the heated exchange expected from the talented and huge roster of fighters. We've already seen it in our first fight of the evening.
Sure.
Just as I finished my
out of nowhere
little promo, we see a beautiful spinning back elbow from Tengyue.
Yeah, really set the tone for the action here in this first round. SATHARNFAH to now do something to the center of the ring. China versus Thailand. Swinging left hand there. Misses the mark from SATHARNFAH.
Go over the top ropes there, you end up getting electrocuted like you're fighting Blanca.
Oh, and again! Elbow to the back of the head. A little bit naughty there from SATHARNFAH.
Ref doesn't seem to care.
Left body shot as well from the Thai. Straight right hand in reply for the Chinese fighter, TENGYUE.
Nice thigh kick there from SATHARNFAH.
SATHARNFAH setting. Oh! Good elbow!
Caught again there.
Gotta say, Adam, Wang looks naturally like a 70 kg fighter.
He really does. Not hard to when you're 184 centimeters tall. He looks comfortable in there. The newcomer, the Thai fight. Really nice thigh kick though from SATHARNFAH. Attacking that lead leg. Chinese fighter.
See the way that TENGYUE is moving out and then all of a sudden he just moves in quickly. Is that an elbow?
Hard to see. He doesn't seem to agree, and it seems to think that he just slipped. We had a really tough angle to see what had happened there. Wonder if we'll see it on the replay.
But he's got to get, he's got to get his head back in the game now. Forget about it. SATHARNFAH.
It's just we have to not fighting in the war. It does not automatically mean a 10-8 round. Nothing worse than getting knocked down in glory. It's had a really good round so far, has Wang TENGYUE, so stick to the script.
Yeah, looking for that swinging right hand. Trying to use that length that he does possess. Another collision there for both fighters. And again, SATHARNFAH going hard.
Yeah, he's hunting.
Looking for his own spinning back elbows.
Been a lot of mixed success with spinning attacks so far this evening. We've seen some come off and we've seen some go horribly awry.
That was that initial spinning back elbow that set the match alight. And a good right elbow as well there from Wang.
Yeah, that was clearly just a slip after seeing it on the replay.
Solid left body shot and a second spinning back elbow that he threw. Oh, caught him, but he deflected off the shoulder.
Yeah.
Second round. Low kicks. Good hands in the pipe. SATHARNFAH chasing. Has to be careful. Wang looks comfortable. Right off the back foot, it has to be said. Solid elbow.
Down hard. He takes the wind out of your sails.
Outside fight.
nice sequence there at the end of the round.
Second round blitz from SATHARNFAH. Really slowed Wang Tengyue down. Mainly impressed with the body shots that were throwing. Third and final round.
I think I would have given that first round to Wang and the second to SATHARNFAH though, so let's see what happens here in the third.
That's difficult to say because of that knockdown that was incorrectly called.
Yeah, I hope they were able to see the replay and see what we saw, which is that really nothing happened.
I don't think so.
Either way, the pressure's going to be on Wang in this third round. It's really the flow of this fight was all going in the direction of SATHARNFAH at the moment.
Wang is leading against the ropes. Right body kick. Far too easy right now for the Thai fighter.
It just looks like Tengyue is just searching for that spin. He's got it on his mind so much, it's kind of freezing him up here. He's not throwing a lot of strikes.
One kick again to from SATHARNFAH. Wang drops a hold, but nothing doing.
Does nothing. There he is again, searching for that spin. He's really, I gotta say, he's really overdoing it.
Trying to frustrate me.
Yeah. Well, he can't just search for the spin the whole time. He's liable completely. That's that first strike he's thrown this round. And he's been looking for it since the opening bell.
เอาแล้วครับเอาแล้วปรบมือกับนักมวยทั้งสองกันนะฮะสู้ได้มันดูเดือดสะใจจริงๆคู่นี้นะครับถึงไม่มีการเทลิคอนน็อกเอาท์นะฮะแต่ว่ามีให้ได้นับกันแล้วก็ตื่นเต้นเลยเพราะว่าตัดสินกันด้วยคะแนนนะครับใช่ครับฉะนั้นเรามาลุ้นกันนะฮะว่าคะแนนจะเป็นไงนะครับจะเข้าที่ฝ่ายขาวตะคีหรือว่าฝ่ายดำจากไทยนะครับลุ้นกันนะครับเราต่อในยก4นะครับลุ้นมากนะมันเป็นคะแนนยกใครเข้าดอกใครไม่ดอกใครนะดูคะแนนอย่างเป็นทางการนะครับดูเชียร์ได้นะครับใครที่เชียร์ฝ่ายไหนนี่คือตู้ยอดเยี่ยมทั้งคู่นะเอาละครับผมอยู่ในมือผมแล้วนะครับคิดว่าฝ่ายไหนครับฝ่ายขาวหรือฝ่ายดำนะครับ
มีดำนะครับมีขาวมีอะไรนะครับมาครับ
มีดำนะครับมีขาว
และผู้ชนะนะครับ
ตอนนี้
ได้แก่
ได้แก่
The winner is
ไอ้
สถานฟ้า from Thailand สถานฟ้าสิงห์นายกชัยสงขลานะชนะคะแนนไปเฉียดฉิวเดียวนะครับขอเสียงต้อนรับ ซาซาเทพอสูรแห่งยูเครเนียนโอเล็กซานเดอร์มอยซานี่หาคู่แข่งมาให้เจอเขาหน่อยสิครับคุณเดียวครับ
ได้เลยคนนี้หน่วยก้านแบบนี้ผมต้องขอ
ครับผมติดจะเผลอทำไมไปเผลอใจอะไรเขาหรือเปล่า นี่เขาทำไมธรรมดานะเคยแบบเสมอกับสถานฟ้าเมื่อกี้แล้วนะต่อยก4นะ
มันแน่คู่นี้ผมบอกเพราะว่านักชกท่านนี้ที่จะขึ้นมาปะทะด้วยเนี่ยนะครับเป็นนักมวยที่มีชื่อเสียงมากๆจากกัมพูชา
ครับผม
นะครับเดินทางไปแล้วทั่วโลกทั้งฝึกทั้งแข่งขันฉายาของเขาครับจอมขมังเวทแห่งพระตะบองขอเสียงประมือให้กับแก้วรุ่งจาง
Representing the white corner will be OLEKSANDR MOISA, 24-year-old from Ukraine, fighting at 70 kgs, 176 centimeters tall, 51 fights, 39 wins, 10 losses, and 2 draws. He's a Muay Thai champion in Ukraine, NIFMA world champion, a real hero champion, and he's fought here at Thai Fight a couple of times, close losses to both Sitsukorn and SATHARNFAH.
And he'll be taking on the veteran of Khmer, the Cambodian legend that is Gael RUMCHANG, 30 years old now, from Battambang in Cambodia, 168 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 143 fights, 122 victories, 16 losses with 5 draws. He's actually fought on Thai Fight 4 times before. Once in 2014, we unfortunately lost to Yotsun Klai. And then in 2015, he fought 3 times. He fought Ikyu Zhang with a loss. And then on a Thai Fight Khmer program, he defeated Mong Jo. Sorry, that was at Police Academy. And then the final fight of 2015, he got his redemption over Ikyu Zhang, making his record here at Thai Fight 2-2.
If there's one thing you need to know about Gao Rumchang, it's that he's got a head like a cinder block.
Yes, for sure.
So this is another one of our semi-final fights in the card check division, 70 kgs. The winner of this fight will be fighting the winner of SAENSATHARN and Ruslan Atiev, which will be happening later this evening. That fight will be taking place at the Thai Fight Kings Cup coming up next month.
We know how tough both these fighters are. I'm really looking forward to this, Adam. This has the potential to be a real barn burner, show stealer, if you will.
It's got the potential to be one of those fights where the ref needs to rescue somebody.
Yeah, don't forget the mouthpiece.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's got a, like I said, he's got a head like a cinder block.
Well, he hasn't been on the Thai Fight stage in 3 years. Raring to go. Cambodia versus Ukraine. The black shorts. Difficult though, this is hard to
not a technique I'd recommend, but he seems to employ it with great efficiency.
standing right in front of Moisa.
Nice kick to the body there.
High guard. Cambodian veteran, the legend of the Gao Rumchang. Showing his people right now.
Got a bit of a Petch-Samui look going on at the moment.
Great right attack by from Moisa.
Again from Moisa, hit him on both sides.
Clearly got height advantage. He was using it right now to his advantage. Can't even find him.
Yeah, really nice control of the range here from Moisa to start round 1.
Nice left jab there. See the scar tissue over the face of Gao Rumchang.
It's hard to tell where the scar tissue ends and the face begins.
This man has been in wars. I don't think he'd rather be anywhere else right now than in that ring.
Yeah, those fights that he had with Ikyu Zhang were always
They were legendary, weren't
they were really exciting fights.
He actually won the first one as well.
They were bloody battles.
Straight back up.
In fast forward.
Upsetting himself.
I'm not sure what he's moaning about. He definitely got knocked down there. Not a lot of mystery. This is precise striking, precise boxing of Moisa. It's really tuning him up here in the first round.
Beautiful combinations coming in from the Ukrainian.
You can tell Moisa is just, he's not throwing everything on his punches, but it's the precision. Pinpoint accuracy. That's what one's landed.
Yeah, accuracy. He's not wasting any movements as well.
Yeah, really smart.
He looks very relaxed. Another left hand there from the Ukrainian. Straight to the chin and cut. He takes it again.
Really piecing him up here. Love to see the statistics on this fight. Just how often he's landed. Seems like every strike is landed from Moisa.
Drops it, but he gets straight back up to his feet.
Yeah, right now it looks like Rumchang's fighting a man from the future. Someone who's just figured out something that he hasn't yet. Alien technology perhaps.
The fight at Rumchang, but
Well, let's take a look at that. The highlights from that first round really is just Moisa's future resume. Really boxed him up the entire round. Just again and again and again. Putting the hands on the face of Gao RUMCHANG.
Well, two things in life are certain, Adam. Taxes.
And RUMCHANG getting hit in the face.
I was going to say him not giving up.
Oh, okay.
You're mean.
Some people would call it honesty. There's a nice low kick from RUMCHANG. Second round, he made him.
But to be fair to that, I wouldn't start keep going after that leg, right?
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't want to box with MOISA. He's been too accurate so far.
I'm surprised he's not going like looking. It's a long way to find that chin.
Yeah, I'm with you, Aaron. I'd go back to that low kick as well. He did a lot of damage, just landing 2 or 3 of them. And now he's back to boxing. He's just getting touched again and again. And that might be it. Let's see if he can wake up from this one. I just want to scream at him like, yes! Get out of there!
It just seems like a low thing to do. He's having such great success with it all the time.
Yeah, he's back. His back and forth exchanges don't have much back and forth to them.
Not really, no.
Although here he goes, pushing forward. Medic! I've been waiting to say it. I had it cocked and loaded.
Oh, he got clipped.
It was only a matter of time. He was rushing in.
He was being brave. He had no choice.
I think he had a choice. I don't think that was the right choice.
But credit and props have to go to MOISA. Incredible effort. Did exactly what he needed to do.
Very calm and composed.
Let's have a look at these highlights. Right hand on the button. Perfect timing.
That was a Hollywood knockout right there from MOISA. Straight right down the pipe into the chin. Good night, RUMCHANG. Even cinder blocks break eventually.
Well, he looks back to his feet. He looks okay. But how about MOISA moving on?
Really technical showcase for him.
And a potential matchup with SAENSATHARN in the future.
Could be a lot of
นะครับ
fist
ประกาศผล
boxing.
นะครับผม The winner is OLEKSANDR MOISA from Ukraine ขอแสดงความยินดีกับผู้ชนะด้วยนะครับแล้วก็เป็นกำลังใจด้วยนะครับให้กับแก้วลูกจอยอดเยี่ยมเดินเล็บผ่านครับ REZA AHMADNEZHADสุดยอดคู่เลยสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
ยอดเยี่ยมมากๆ
หน้า
นะครับ
ตาสุนทรีซะด้วย
รอเล้าเลยนะครับเชิญประจำตำแหน่งเลยนะครับรุ่นนี้เนี่ยนะครับ74 กิโลกรัมไม่มีใครเกินสุภาพบุรุษคนนี้
คนไหนนะ
นักชกชาวไทยนะครับขึ้นทำเนียบแชมป์มวยรอบอิลซูซุครับวันนี้เขาจะมาโชว์ความโหดขั้นเทพให้ได้ดูกันทั้งหมัดเข่าศอกนะครับฉายาของเขานักรบจากเมืองช้างปรบมือดังๆต้อนรับชนะจนพีเคแสนชัยมวยไทยเจม
Fighting out of the white corner is REZA AHMADNEZHAD, the Leopard. 19 years old from Iran, 179 centimeters tall, 74 kgs, 41 fights, 32 wins, 9 losses. Did win a bronze medal in the Muay Thai Asian Indoor and Martial Arts Games in 2017, otherwise known as the MAIMA Games. Just rolls off the tongue like saliva when you're hungry.
And his opponent in the black shorts is CHANAJON, PK SAENCHAI Muay Thai Gym. 30 years old now, 180 centimeters tall, 135 fights, 101 victories, 29 losses with 5 draws. Former champion of Ratchasing Stadium at 70 kgs and the current Thai fight champion at 72.5 kilograms. Won the title last year by defeating SIT-NAYOK via head kick. Head kick heard around the world, or at least Bangkok.
Not sure if SIT-NAYOK heard it. Didn't hear it coming, at least. So fantastic fight.
Yeah, super fight this one, 74 kilograms. CHANAJON, a man whose muscles have muscles. CHANAJON PK SAENCHAI Muay Thai Gym. Black corner, REZA the Leopard from Iran in the white corner. Just 19, Adam.
Getting fed to the wolves here. Sometimes that ultimate challenge is what brings out the best in fighters. And we'll see if that's the case here tonight. Round 1. Roped hands, of course, another card check fight. The 9 fights we have scheduled this evening, 6 of those are card check, 3 traditional boxing gloves.
CHANAJON being an impressive form recently here at Thai Fight. Ups his game.
He does such a good job of sort of reacting to what he's given. If it's a slow start like this, he has no problem kind of pacing himself and easing his way into the fight. We've seen guys come right he responds well to that as well. He adapts.
He does.
Finds a way to win.
Looking searching for that left hook. Found it a couple of times. Reza looking for that body shot. The right body shot of his own.
Looks like Reza's looking for an escape route at the moment.
Low kick from CHANAJON.
Circling out.
Good outside back kick from Reza. And there from CHANAJON.
And that's kind of what the ref is saying. You got to do more than just circle off.
You don't like that in Muay Thai. For the first time. Moving away.
Well, it's not going to help Reza either. He needs to find a weapon. He needs to find some reason for CHANAJON not to just march forward. Right now he hasn't found it.
Is there a Muay Thai referee ever ref the Floyd Mayweather fight? That'd be interesting.
Their head would probably explode. Definitely the most interesting part of that fight would be the ref.
Hold on, right there from CHANAJON. Reza into the corner. Reza was looking for the elbow, but managed to grab onto CHANAJON.
CHANAJON kind of just looks like he's having a snap here.
On a left hook. Shots to the body there from CHANAJON.
Reza's in real pain. Not sure if he can get back up or not. He's going to try.
It wasn't a straight, it wasn't a hook.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Somewhere in between.
CHANAJON brushes back in there. Goodness,
Time out.
I think I've seen that before. They got to disqualify him. That's going to be it.
I don't think he wants it.
Yeah, he shouldn't have gotten up the first time. I think he tried, and he was still feeling the pain. And it's an inglorious ending for the young man.
เอาละครับ
from
ขอเสียง
Iran.
ปรบมือดังๆให้นักชก
And
ทั้ง
another
คู่ด้วยนะ
impressive
ครับ โอ้โห
albeit quite easy this time for
เดี๋ยวเรา
CHANAJON.
ดูภาพช้ากันนะ
Yeah, I want to see
จัง
that
หวะแบบ
again.
นี้เนี่ย
Like I said, it wasn't a hook to the body, it wasn't a straight, it was somewhere in between, but he got the job done.
เจ้าลิ้นนะฮะเจ้าลิ้นปีไปนะครับโอ้โหถ้าโดนเข้าถูกเลยนะฮะก็เป็นลิ้นปีเดี๋ยวรอดูครับรอดูภาพช้ากันนะครับแน่นอนนะครับแหมเมื่อกี้ทายกันอยู่หลังเวทีว่าจะยก1ยก2ยก3นับคะแนนเนี่ยเรียบร้อยยก1ไปเลยมาเลยครับน้ำใจนักกีฬานะปรบมือให้น้ำใจนักกีฬาหน่อยครับแน่นอนนะครับว่า
Let's have a look. There it is. He touched him, Adam. Perfect spot, I guess.
Right on the liver.
Right on the liver. There you go. Boom. That's tickled him. That's not he turned. That was a hook straight or a straight hook. Either way, he got the job done here at Thai Fight, Saraburi.
โดนชกจะขนาดไหน โอ้โหเอ็มครับ
แน่นอนนะครับถึงกับต้องหยุดนะฮะ TKO ไปในยกที่ 1 นะครับ และผู้ชนะได้แก่ชนะจน PK แสนชัยมวยไทยยิน from Thailand ขอเสียงต้อนรับมิสเตอร์ที่อันทอนทอมเมดนักล่าแดนหมีขาวมาแล้วครับ
โอ้คือถ้ามาจากทางนี้เนี่ยนะฮะรัสเซียเนี่ยนะครับดุดังทีเดียวนะครับในเรื่องของการชกนะฮะและความอึดนี่มาเลยครับสวัสดีครับในรุ่นนี้ผมต้องขอแนะนำท่านนี้เพราะนี่คือสายเลือดใหม่ของไทยไฟท์
มาแล้วมาดูกันดีกว่า
ปกติอยู่บ้านเนี่ยทำกับข้าวเองคนนี้
เฮ้ยทำไม
ใช้ศอกเนี่ยนะฮะในการสับผักและผลไม้
โอ้โหนั่นคือใช้ศอกคมมาก
ศอกคมดุดใบมีด
โอ้โห
วันนี้จะมาแล่เนื้อคู่ต่อสู้โอ้โหนะครับกำลังใจเป็นสิ่งสำคัญเลยนะครับนี่คือไฟล์แรกของเขาด้วยนะครับกับเราขุนศอกทะลวงฟัน กิตติสจ.แดนระยอง
Bang, bang.
Is he going to come out guns a-blazing?
Let's hope he has the firepower to compete in this one.
Okay, enough.
We both lose. There you can see our contestant in the white, Anton TOLKMIT, who, with the fighting nickname of Mr. TT, gets bonus points for originality.
Yeah, any ideas?
No idea. 30 years old, fighting from Russia, 181 centimeters tall, 69 kgs the weight. 32 fights, 22 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws.
And he'll be taking on tonight's second debutant here at Thai Fight. The first, of course, victorious after about 2 minutes of the very first round. And here's our second, Kitti SOR.JOR.DANRAYONG. Just 19 years old, 182 centimeters tall, 69 kgs, as Adam said, 78 fights, 67 victories. 11 losses with 0 draws. The 19-year-old debutant representing Thai Fight, making his debut, trying to make an impression.
Is he going to be a good kitty or a bad kitty?
Let's just hope he doesn't get shot.
Let's hope he doesn't treat Anton's head like a ball of yarn.
Welcome to all the viewers who have switched over from Channel 3 HD to SD. I'm Arisuri Sompan, joining me is Adam Martin, Thai Fight Saraburi.
It's been a great night of fights so far if you've missed it, and we expect that to continue.
What, missing fights? Or
for our final 5 fights.
Yeah, SAENCHAI, the legend that is still to come this evening, as well as SAENSATHARN, Petch-Samui, Payak-Samui. But we're starting off, we're kicking things off with the debutant Kitti SOR.JOR.DANRAYONG from Thailand against the Russian
Mr. TT.
Yeah, Anton TOLKMIT.
Embrace the nickname.
181 centimeters tall.
You wonder if he was like, yeah, I'm Mr. T, and someone was like,
that's taken. I mean, he's just a fan of Audi cars.
That's taken. And he was like, okay, I'll be Mr. TT then. Yeah, you can see the road hands, another car, check. Oh, really aggressive stuff right now. Looks like both of these fighters are allergic to second rounds.
Spinning back elbow, right. Mr. TT though going in.
Unbelievable aggression from both fighters.
What happened?
He's celebrating like he's won. Doesn't think that Anton's going to get back up. Back up he gets. And Kitty's practically frothing at the mouth. He's got enemies. He's pulling right now. Look at that. Anton's going to pour off himself. Just really overwhelmed with the tenacity of the striking from Kitty.
Pouring strikes at him. He's got his claws out.
It was a catastrophe for Mr. TT.
สำหรับคู่นี้ครับ ใครที่ชื่นชอบขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆเลยนะครับบ้าไปแล้วเดี๋ยวผมจะบอกเรื่องไม่น่าเชื่อเกิดขึ้นเดี๋ยวขอไอ้ตรงนี้ไว้หน่อยขอไอ้ตรงนี้ไว้หน่อยคือตอนนี้เนี่ยนะครับเราก็เลยกำลังคิดกันอยู่ว่าเรามีการอัดฉีดอยู่แบบ
Two debutants here at Thai Fight. Two absolute obliterations of their opponents.
จะได้ไหมในนาทีที่
Impressive stuff.
Well, color me impressed. I'd love to see this young man fight
You're right
again.
though, Adam. You called it.
นักมวย
Anton came out. He was the one who set the tone. He was swinging for the hills. He was trying to end the fight early. And
He connected. He connected too, but he woke up a monster.
Kitti had no choice to do exactly what he did, and that was end the fight. He brought the punishment and he ended it.
So aggressive. You could even see waiting for his opponent to get back up. He was practically frothing.
And how about that initial knee strike, that jumping knee?
Beautiful. Devastating strike.
เอาละครับ
It's all smiles now.
The winner is กิตติสจดันระยอง from Thailand นี่คิดว่าเปิดตัวอย่างสวยงามแล้วใช่ไหมครับแต่มีความสวยงามมากกว่านั้นนะครับตอนนี้เมื่อกี้เวลาที่ผมเห็นนะครับอึ้งมากๆเลยครับต้อนรับกันเลยไวกิ้งจอมโหดมูฮัมหมัดคาเรล
ใบหน้ามีรอยยิ้มตรงนี้นะครับเตรียมตัวมาพร้อมแน่นอนนะครับ
นี่เขาคือ
สวั
ไว
สดีครับ
กิ้งครับแน่นอนนี่ลงมาจากเรือแล้วมาถึงส
ขอบ
ระ
คุณ
บุ
กำลัง
รี
ใจ
ครับ
ด้วยนะครับแล้วครับมาเชิญประจำตำแหน่งนะครับ มาดูกันนะครับผู้ที่จะมาปะทะเป็นมวยพันดุบูไฟไม่เคยถอย
นี่ก็ต้องมาปะทะไวกิ้งไง
ปะทะกันเลยนะครับ มาดูกันนะฮะฉายาของเรานี่ใกล้เคียงกัน จอมบูทะเลเดือดพยัคฆ์สมุย ลูกเจ้าพ่อร้องต้มขอเสียงปรบมือ
ไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดพยัคฆ์สมุย ลูกเจ้าพ่อโรงต้ม จอมบูทะเลเดือดประเทศไทย
มารวมพลคนสมุย สมุย สมุย เอาหุยเล่หุยร่วมแรงร่วมใจ สมุยบ้านเราดินแดนยิ่งใหญ่พี่เองน้องเองไม่ใช่คนไกลรวมแรงรวมใจ สมุยบ้านเราพี่เอ๋ยน้องเอ๋ยสมุยบ้านเรา
เอาพี่น้องเราเอ้ยมาช่วยกันเอ้ยบ้านเกิดบ้านนี้เมืองที่ข้าโตโรงเรียนที่คุณครูสอนข้ายังอยู่วัฒนธรรมท้องถิ่นช่างโกลูกหลานชาวเลไม่ลืมน้ำหมู่หลวงพ่อบุญโธพวกเองจงรักกัน
สมุยวันนี้ชื่อเสียงดังไกลผู้คนหลั่งไหลมาเที่ยวมาชื่นชมช่วยรักษาไว้ให้ลูกหลานเรารวมใจเธอพวกเรา
Well, it's going to be up to this man right here to stop the roll that Payak-Samui has been on as of late. 24-year-old Mohammed Khalil fighting from Norway, 170 centimeters tall, 69 kgs, 47 fights, 33 wins, 11 losses, and 3 draws. He is a 2-time Norwegian Muay Thai champion. And of course, the winner of this fight will be fighting Yurik Davtian, who was victorious by second-round TKO over his opponent earlier this evening.
Yeah, and he'll be taking on Payak-Samui, LUKJAOPORONGTOM, 25 years old from Krabi, Thailand, 174 centimeters tall, 97 fights, 74 victories, 19 losses, and 4 draws. Now, this fight is billed at 72.5 kgs, but both these fighters weighed in at 69 kgs, which is a little confusing. We have seen Mohammed Khalil once before here at Thai Fight. He fought on the Kung Khmer card, where he fought Muan Sofa, a very famous Cambodian fighter. Took it to the distance but lost by a decision. Actually trains with Ramba Somdet, who's a very famous Muay Thai fighter back in the golden age of Muay Thai.
Yeah, it's interesting, Aaron. I mean, the other semifinal with gloves was featuring SATHARNFAH, and he was fighting at 70 kgs, and we remarked how he normally fights a little bit lower than that too. So it seems like almost all of them have been bumped up a weight class or two.
I don't know if
sure
that's
what you can read into that.
I don't know if that's even the scores or...
Maybe they're just supposed to eat their way into the finals.
Yeah, like Adam was saying, Payak-Samui has been on a little bit of a tear since his return to Thai Fight. Took some time away from the sport, regrouped after a couple of knockouts, or some losses at least, and yeah, he's looked tremendous.
He's always been a good fighter, but an inconsistent fighter. And what we've seen, and what we've seen from him lately is him being both good and consistent.
Yeah,
so we'll see how long
he's been consistently knocking out his opponents.
Yeah, he really has been. But he's got a tough test here tonight.
Another interesting, Mohammed Khalil. I don't know if people who follow Muay Thai on Facebook or social media platforms. He was the subject of a viral video. His actual trainer, Ramba Somdet, was whipping him with a cane, telling him that he needs to jog more. And Mohammed was apologising to Ramba. I don't know if you remember that video. It did go viral, maybe last year. Anyway, he's still with Ramba because he's in the corner supporting his fighter.
And he's jogged his way down here to Saraburi to fight against Payak-Samui this evening.
So Payak-Samui, 174 centimeters tall. And Khalil is billed at 170, so a slight height advantage there, even though they look pretty similar.
Yeah, they're both kind of built short and stout.
So Mohammed Khalil's got big legs, big thighs.
Well, Payak-Samui, I wouldn't call him a flashy fighter or even really a fighter with unlimited techniques, but what he does do, he does well. He throws his punches hard, and he's got a nice, strong kick to the body.
Yeah, it's all or nothing with Payak-Samui, right? And it could go either way.
It's almost strange to see him with gloves on. I'm so used to seeing him fight the RJ style. It's a nice head kick. That's one of those weapons I was talking about.
Khalil looking relaxed. Look at this time. It's quick to the body, or to the arm, should I say. Straight right hand over the top there for Khalil.
I think he was aiming for the neck tattoo.
Yeah, good timing, right?
Yeah. Give him a bonus check if he can pull it off.
Nice body shot there from Payak-Samui.
that kick. It's hard to counter strike successfully. Another nice kick to the body from Payak.
Khalil looking for the hand strike. Petch-Samui grabs the leg. That's good elbow. Let's say Khalil's defending well on him.
Yeah, he looks slick in there. He's thrown some really nice combinations. Stringing together strikes that are hitting on different levels. And even throwing some feints just to keep Payak guessing.
Payak-Samui is throwing quite a few shots up to the head. Khalil's got a great guard. Been able to block it, deflects it with his arm, and there again with the leg kicks. Got caught that time though. And a round one.
Really interesting first round.
Good even scrap here at Thai Fight Saraburi. That was that left leg and that right kick as well from Payak-Samui. Did connect with some beautiful shots, but none that really worried Mohamed Khalil, in my opinion.
I mean, I'm sure that one didn't feel great.
Wow, you can take a shot.
In between rounds, you could see Khalil's corner instructing him on what to do next. They really want him to...
Wow, really? That's interesting.
Well, sometimes they just say stuff like, yeah, do it, go harder.
I'm just teasing.
But no, they were giving him instructions to dig in the left hook to the body, and then go up top with it. To double up on the left hook, hit the body first, and then go up high. So we'll see if we can notice that.
I wonder if this was part of the game plan, to take it easy in the first round, and I've absolutely exploded in the second, because Khalil is all over Payak-Samui right now like a bad rash. Knees there for Payak-Samui to try to slow down Khalil, who's got a smirk on his face there. It looks like he knows something we don't.
Probably had a fight.
Yeah. Even more than that. Good right hand there from Payak-Samui.
Beautiful momentum that Khalil was building is gone in an instant.
Say it.
Medic!
Out of nowhere, Payak-Samui with that right elbow.
Really, Khalil was doing so well. He was really building something nice. And then out of nowhere, Payak the Sun comes out and evaporates all of that momentum.
He's a locomotive right now. He cannot be stopped.
He's on one heck of a roll, and it continues. And this is probably the most impressive of the wins that he's had. Khalil is really struggling to regain his wits.
Payak-Samui is just an absolutely different animal. I don't know what's happened to him, but wow.
Stem cells.
Right hand. Then watch this elbow. Oh,
Good
right
night.
on the temple.
Next to the temple, fitting.
Very, very well done. Look at that. Right hand opens the guard up. Boom!
Oh, what a nice tribute from Payak-Samui as we're sitting outside next to the temple now, and he lands that elbow next to the temple to end the fight.
Khalil with that right hand. Oh, beautiful slow motion. Oh my word! Right above the head. Oh,
That's the off button.
you can see the red mark on Khalil's head. There's an indentation. I don't know if the camera can zoom in on that.
I'd like to see this fight again.
The winner is Payak-Samui LUKJAOPORONGTOM from Thailand
สุดยอดนะฮะนี่เลยโอ้โหน้ำใจนักกีฬานะ
น้ำใจนักกีฬาผมให้สปิริตพวกเขานะกับมูฮัมหมัดคาลิล from Norway นะครับต้อนรับ Snowman MATHIAS JONSSON
เลยครับ
มาเชียร์จอห์นสันนี่ไงดูหน้าตาก็ไม่ธรรมดาฝีมือก็ไม่ธรรมดานะครับขอบคุณมากๆครับเชิญประจำตำแหน่งเลยครับคลึกคลื้นทีเดียวนะฮะอะดรีนาลินหลั่งไหลมาเต็มที่ต้องเจอกับคนคนนี้เป็นมวยพันบูครับแต่ว่าตัวเล็กแต่เขาบอกว่าถ้าเขายิ่งเจอคู่ต่อสู้เก่งๆหรือว่าคู่ต่อสู้ที่ตัวใหญ่กว่าเขาเนี่ยนะเขาจะยิ่งสู้เขาจะวิ่งไล่ทุบไม่หยุดเลยฉายาของเขาคือมหาการแดนใต้เพชรสมุยลูกเจ้าพ่อโรงต้ม
ไม่สนว่าหน้าไหนไม่สนว่าชาติใดเพชรสมุยลูกเจ้าพ่อโรงต้มมหาการแดนใต้ประเทศไทย
เมื่อรวมพลคนสมุยสมุยสมุยเอาหุยเล่หุยร่วมแรงร่วมใจสมุยบ้านเราดินแดนยิ่งใหญ่พี่เองน้องเองไม่ใช่คนไกลรวมแรงรวมใจสมุยบ้านเราพี่เอ๋ยน้องเอ๋ยสมุยบ้านเรา
เอาพี่น้องเราเอ้ยมาช่วยกันเลยบ้านเกิดบ้านนี้เมืองที่ข้าโตโรงเรียนที่คุณครูสอนข้ายังอยู่วัฒนธรรมท้องถิ่นช่างโกลูกหลานชาวเลไม่ลืมน้ำหมู่หลวงพ่อบุญโธพวกเองจงรักกัน
สมุยวันนี้ชื่อเสียงดังไกลผู้คนหลั่งไหลมาเที่ยวมาชื่นชมช่วยรักษาไว้ให้ลูกหลานเรารวมใจเธอพวกเรา
Well, a lot of pressure on this young man to live up to the reputation that he's built for himself. 23-year-old Mathias the Snowman Jonsson, fighting from Sweden, 175 centimeters tall, 63 kgs, 37 fights, 30 wins, 7 losses, but no win more impressive than his last here at Thai Fight, where he beat Petch-Samui with a flying knee knockout. I don't know what kind of snow he's made from, but clearly the Thai heat does not affect him. Looked phenomenal in his last fight out.
Yeah, well, he's taken out Petch-Samui. Now he's moving over to try and take out Petch-Samui. Petch-Samui, LUKJAOPORONGTOM in the black corner, 27 years old, from Ubon Ratchathani province, 163 centimeters tall, as opposed to Jonsson, who's 174 centimeters, 63 kilograms, 110 fights, 79 victories, 29 losses and 2 draws. A former Rajdan Stadium champion at 140 pounds.
Well, Jonsson, he is a Muay Thai champion in Sweden.
Three-time champion,
Yeah, three-time champion, not just in 2017 and 2018, but dating all the way back to 2013, which lets you know that this guy has been a good fighter for a long time.
Yeah, former IFMA world champion as well.
In 2018. And he really impressed with his last performance.
Big year, 2018 it's been for Jonsson. Goodness me. Flying knee knockout of Petch-Samui. I think he fought Singdam as well on a knockout show and took him the distance. It was a really great fight, which is impressive in itself. Now here he is with a height advantage. And in my opinion, he'll have a weight advantage as well. He's managed to make 63 kilograms. So he usually fights around 66.
Do you think that it's possible that he could actually be the favorite in this fight?
I don't think he's the favorite just because of the reputation and because of the prestige that a champion of Rajdan brings to the table. But when I saw this fight on paper, I immediately thought this could be fight of the night. I thought it was so intriguing stylistically. The height advantage, the weight advantage of Jonsson versus the experience, the absolute raw power that Petch-Samui brings to the table.
We don't want to sell that last performance short either. I mean, the flying knee knockout is amazing, but if you watch that fight, he was impressive from the opening bell all the way to that. It wasn't like it was a fluke knockout.
No, absolutely right.
It was just a capstone on what was already an awesome performance. So
for sure, he took the fight to Petch-Samui and then delivered that beautiful flying knee.
Yeah, he really shocked a lot of people ringside, but he's not going to have that element of surprise here tonight.
And Petch-Samui is around the same height as Johnson. Petch-Samui, 11 centimeters taller, so that means he doesn't have to bring that knee up very high to connect to the chin of Petch-Samui.
So he might just throw a flying knee to the air above his head, is what you're saying. Might just go right over the top. Well, yeah, this was the fight that we were both circling on our cards before this evening began. We'll see if it can live up to our expectations.
Saying that, Petch-Samui has not lost since
he's gotten hit.
Oh, he gets hit.
He gets hit a lot.
He puts his chin out there.
Yep. But he doesn't lose.
Adam, how do you not get hit when it's card check? It's very difficult to block.
But some guys get hit more than others.
Right,
you don't see SAENCHAI getting hit that much.
Mathias Johnson versus Petch-Samui, LUKJAOPORONGTOM. Look at the height differential. Goodness me.
Yeah, it's obvious. But also look at the weight that Petch-Samui carries in his legs. And that has its own advantages.
Mathias Johnson with his eyes locked to the eyes of Petch-Samui. It's a new business.
He's also got an eye on his chest.
Yeah.
It's locked somewhere.
Inside kicks. Petch-Samui looks like he's showing his respect to his opponent.
Nice kick to the body.
Respecting the man's talent, respecting his height as well. Left hook there from Snowman. Outside kick from Petch-Samui. Inside kick. And then another outside kick. Both fighters connected. Hands in. Oh!
Careful not to get over this and get caught. There's that flying knee again.
Connected to the hip. Left hook again there from the Snowman.
Nice leg kicks being thrown by both fighters. Really crisp boxing here from Johnson. But a lot of that was getting blocked up. Oh, and Petch is ready.
Great hands there.
Petch ate an uppercut there that really stunned him.
Johnson jumps in.
And Johnson's bleeding. Underneath his eye, he's already bleeding from those elbows. Cut him up nicely. And blood coming from the mouth of Petch-Samui as well. So here we are, just minutes into the first round. And yeah. What a technique that was.
Petch-Samui moves out the way. Left kicks down from Petch-Samui. I think Johnson's hurt, Adam.
He's definitely hurt.
He's looking for that uppercut again, but this is the mark that time. Petch-Samui throwing in confidence. I don't think Petch-Samui won this one.
Really stunned him.
His
strikes don't look like they hit the same zip on them as they did before, though. He looks kind of like he's fighting through the fog. Nice right hand from Johnson.
For a high kick, deep breath there from the Snowman.
Gets the down on his head for his trouble. What a round.
Wow. Beautiful round. Hey, Thai fight Saraburi.
Well, awesome action in that first round. Johnson might be the snowman, but Petch-Samui had ice in his veins. After taking those punching flurries from Johnson, he came back with a couple of elbows. Right there, you can see it. Sliced open Johnson, proving that snowmen can bleed. There's that flying knee. That's such a great technique of Johnson.
Yeah,
You knew Petch-Samui knew it was coming, but he still couldn't stop it. Here we go into round two, and I just want to watch.
Yeah.
I really just want to watch this fight.
Looks like Johnson's regained his composure.
We had some time there to get through the fog, so to speak, in between rounds. There's no question he was fighting on autopilot for some time in that first round.
Beautiful leg kicks there from Petch-Samui as Johnson moves in.
Yeah, they're bothering him too. Check that one. There's a nice rip, double rip to the body there from Johnson.
I think that hurt Petch-Samui as well, the way he's backing up. And again he goes to the body. And again, beautiful technique there. Petch-Samui's got to bring out those elbows at him.
God, I love this fight. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, that cut is nasty. Oh, he's really going after the body.
Really ripping the body. Petch-Samui does not like it. He keeps throwing that push kick. He's trying to keep him off him. There's a nice ripped kick to the body there.
Petch-Samui can't sit there.
Again with the flying knee.
There's the elbows. This is exactly where Petch-Samui really wants to be. Left high kick. And the smaller tie. Good elbow there from Petch-Samui.
Johnson's got to be super careful whenever he gets in close like that.
Johnson's got to go back to the body, in my opinion. What an intriguing matchup this is. Left hand, the former champion, outside kick.
Johnson's feet look unsolid. I think that punch really rocked him.
Going back to the body again as the ice is still back there.
Better watch out for those elbows.
So similar to Ryan O'Donnell. All about Johnson and all of a sudden, Petch-Samui comes back. Petch-Samui's got to keep going after that leg. It looks like he's in trouble every time he hits it. Looks like there's a slight release on the snowman's face. Petch-Samui.
A lot of those strikes were glancing though. You got to worry about the gas tank of Johnson gassing himself out, throwing all those punches. This feels like reading George Martin. You just wonder which hero's going to get killed off first. More thrilling action in round two. There's Johnson digging the body again, going for that signature flying knee. Petch connecting with his boxing, hurting Johnson. And then there's just these crazy exchanges. Make you feel like you're watching a Diego Sanchez fight.
Yeah, let's not forget the leg kicks as well. What an absolute war it's been.
It's been a fantastic
Like I said, when I
fight.
saw this fight on paper, I was expecting fireworks, but boy, these boys have delivered. Unbelievable.
You got a guy sitting next to you sleeping. Unbelievable. You must be able to sleep through a magnitude 9 earthquake.
All right.
Here we go, round three.
I don't know how you see this fight.
Don't want it to end. I feel the same way about this fight as I felt about my 20s. Didn't want him to end. Crafty technique there. Downward striking elbow as Petch try to sneak in for the clinch. What is Petch-Samui's head made out of? Seriously. Oh, he's flying. Now he's going to hit the top of his head. Camera lenses are going to be soaked in blood after this fight. Oh my goodness! ref wants to take a look.
Oh, come on, Doc. Surely he's okay. I mean, Petch-Samui's head as well is cut. Look at the cuts on his head.
Yeah, but
He's fine.
his
No.
isn't squirting like a faucet.
I think both fighters deserve to end this fight the way they want it to end. I don't want to see a doctor stoppage.
Yeah, honestly, even like this is hard because it's slowing the momentum on what's been such an incredible ride. Cracking left kick from Petch-Samui.
Petch-Samui moving in. Left long kick. Right hook there from Petch-Samui.
There comes Johnson with his boxing.
Two tough warriors going at it right now. What more can you want?
Nice left hand there from Johnson.
Inside kicks from Petch-Samui.
And he's got him against the ropes. That's where he wants him. He's done really good with his boxing when Petch is against the ropes.
Just time fight, Rocky movie. Real life Rocky movie happening right now. Look at the blood pouring out, streaming down the face of the snowman.
Hasn't slowed him down at all.
Both fighters look a bit out on their feet, and I understand why. Left kick there for Petch-Samui, right kick to the body from the snowman.
Petch is starting to look tired.
Closing stages now of the third and final round. Is there one last sting in the tail? Oh, we go.
Unbelievable fight.
I want to stand up for that one.
That's one of the few times.
สำหรับคู่นี้ครับขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆเลย
As
ครับ
much as I feel like I'm working,
บอกแล้วว่า
all the expectations that we had for that fight, Aaron, lived up to them all.
I've got to say, Adam, that might be one of the best fight I've ever commentated in
That's
all my
exactly
years.
what I was thinking. The 2+ years we've been working for Thai Fight, that's one of the absolute best fights I've seen.
Right now, I'm going to leave it to the judges and the MCs. I'm going to say one word: rematch.
Absolutely.
I don't know how to call that fight. Neither fight deserves to lose.
No, I agree.
What a fight! It had everything. Look at these. It just speaks for itself. I'm not going to say anything, folks. Just look at the highlights.
There's that elbow that just sliced his forehead in half. And there's post cut. Johnson still going for it.
ผู้ชนะนะครับ The winner is
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
ไฟขาวไฟดำฮะ
ดำหรือขาวครับดำหรื
เชี
อย
ร์
ขาว
มาสระบุรีเชียร์มา
โอ้โหมีขาวมีดำนะครับดำหรือขาวดำหรือขาว
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
Oh my God, the climax is killing me. Come on.
เพชรสมุย from Thailand
สุดยอดคือคู่นี้นะใครชนะก็ดีใจมากๆเหมือนกันเลยอะ
ผมให้หมดแต่ใครชนะก็แล้วแต่ ผมให้ใจพวกเขาทั้งสองคนปรบมือเป็นกำลังใจพวกเขาทั้งคู่นะฮะใจล้วน
สุดยอดแล้วผมขอ
ๆ
เลยนะ
120%
คู่นี้ต้องได้เป็นคู่เดือดเลยนะครับ
ขอเสียงต้อนรับ The Maniac ครับ รุสลานนอตาเยฟ
ข้ามเชือกชั้นสูงสุดด้วยนะครับสวัสดีครับผมเอาละครับออกมาหน่วยก้านดีทีเดียวนะครับพริ้วเลยนะครับผมจึงต้องเชิญนักชกท่านนี้ออกมาประทะด้วยดีกรีนะครับเป็นแชมป์ประเทศไทยและอีกหลากหลายสถาบันนะครับรวมไปถึงนะครับเป็นตัวแทนจากศึกอีซูซูคัพซุปเปอร์ไฟท์ด้วยนะครับฉายาเขาคือขุนศึกแดนดอกคูณปรบมือดังๆด้วยครับกับแสนสถานของสวนภูรีสอร์ท
Well, there's the very experienced Ruslan Atiev, the Maniac, 30 years old, fighting from Russia, 179 centimeters tall, 70 kgs, 58 fights, 47 wins, 9 losses, and 2 draws. He's a champion in Russia from 2013, 2014, 2015. He's a max Muay Thai champion. He's a super Muay Thai champion. And he has fought here at Thai Fight before losing to Payak-Samui. So, as I said, very experienced fighter.
And they'll be taking on that man right there, SAENSATHARN, KLONG SUAN Blue Resort, 25 years old from Khon Kaen province, 183 centimeters tall, 168 fights, 134 victories, 29 losses with 5 draws. A former Lumpini Stadium champion back in the day when he's 63.5 kgs. Champion of Thailand at the same weight. A WMC Muay Thai champion at 67 kgs. And then at 70 kgs, last year's Thai Fight 2017 champion and the Zuzu Cup Super Fight champion.
Well, I am familiar with the experience of moving up in weight classes. Maybe not so much with the success part.
Yeah, I think that's called getting into your 30s, right?
So, of course, this fight is our card check semi-final, our second semi-final of the evening at 70 kgs. The winner of this fight will be taking on OLEKSANDR MOISA from the Ukraine at the Thai Fight Kings Cup. That could be a great fight if SAENSATHARN wins, which we were postulating on.
He's always going to be the favorite, of course, but yeah.
OLEKSANDR showed some really sharp boxing techniques, and SAENSATHARN is also known for his crisp boxing, and that could be a real fight.
Yeah, if you just joined us, MOISA earlier tonight defeated legendary Cambodian Gael RUMCHANG, knocked him out in the second round. Pretty convincing victory. I thought it would have been a fairly even fight, but
wasn't even.
No, not at all. MOISA did a tremendous job. Goes back to the locker room unscathed, and into the final he goes. Now watches on.
I'm suffering from an adrenaline dump right now, I think, Aaron.
Yeah, one of the greatest fights I've ever called, for sure. Petch-Samui, props to you, my friend, and Matthias Johnson as well. What a
if
tremendous fight.
if you're just joining us, or if you're watching this fight in the future on YouTube, then go back and watch.
Rewind it. Watch it again and again, because I'm going to.
And watch that Petch-Samui Matthias Johnson fight again. It was an absolute spectacle.
Penultimate fight here at Thai Fight Saraburi. What a tremendous night of fights it's been. SAENSATHARN, KLONG SUAN Blue Resort into the black corner.
And Ruslan Atiev from Russia in the white corner.
Three Russian fighters on tonight's card. 1 win, 1 loss. Ruslan trying to make it 2-1. SAENSATHARN going to do everything in his power to stop that. Last time out, SAENSATHARN, I think it was a left hook, a left or right hook. Sensationally knocking out his opponent. He was like convulsing on the floor, if you remember that one.
Oh yeah, it was the one that was so bad you couldn't celebrate it.
Felt bad for the guy.
Yeah, we love to see knockouts, and we cheer for them. And then sometimes there's a knockout that's so brutal that you actually just go, ooh, yeah, no, I feel uncomfortable. And that was one of those.
As you can see, this is the card check tournament at 70 kg.
That's a nice left hook there from Ruslan.
SAENSATHARN nothing but victory since his start here in Thai Fight. Started 2017 in St. Louis. Hasn't lost a fight since. Plethora of knockouts along the way also. Right hand coming in from Atiev. Oh, right hand over the top there from SAENSATHARN. Just wipes it off. Trying to back him into that corner. Good left kick to the body. And the right hand from Atiev. Looking quick there, looking sharp. We know what the power that SAENSATHARN does possess.
Already been quite a bit of marking on the face and the nose of Atiev, eating those jabs from SAENSATHARN.
Yeah, I was going to say he doesn't really have a nose suited to card check.
No, well, SAENSATHARN might suit it. He might rearrange it for him.
Yeah, looking with that left hand, that jab. Doing a nice job. He's already got welts in his right eye.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Just for those beautiful left jabs.
Doesn't take much with those road cams to open up the cut.
Outside kick there from SAENSATHARN. Again with that left jab. Boxing skills, and then the counter. Elbow almost connects from SAENSATHARN.
Look there.
Yeah, look at that. The red markings on the face of this one. SAENSATHARN gets stronger, I think, as well. He's only 25, remember. Not really reached his peak.
I can tell him what it's like on the other side of the mountain.
Don't listen to him SAENSATHARN.
Well, don't look at him better.
Yeah. All from those left hands.
Yeah, a couple of nice jabs there from Atiev.
SAENSATHARN putting on a clinic on how to jab. On the top right hand. Driving, digging an elbow in. And round 1 here at Thai Fight Saraburi. Good solid performance there from SAENSATHARN in the opening round. Good camera work as well. You can see that left jab and the cut that it's caused under the right eye of the Russian Atiev. SAENSATHARN working that jab to perfection there. You can see the cut man in the corner trying to put Vaseline on that. But it's going into the eye there.
Yeah, under the eye and not in the eye.
Be careful, Chang Puak. Former Thai fighter, of course.
He's had his share of Vaseline applied, no doubt.
SAENSATHARN already up and ready to go. And Jay Tompkin also in the corner there. Good strong fighters in the corner of Atiev. You can't help him in the ring. SAENSATHARN's got a little bullseye now, outside fly kick, stinging outside fly kick, echoing around the arena here.
Yeah, you might want to just try to punch that Vaseline right back up into the eye.
And he just did.
Nice overhand right as well.
There's that left hand again. And he calls it with the right hand. SAENSATHARN able to the body with that right kick.
Yeah, of all the fighters in the time fight stable, SAENSATHARN might just be the best boxer.
He's tremendous with his hands. That's a really good point, Adam. By SAENCHAI, of course, who has fought boxing professionally and being...
SAENCHAI's just good at everything.
Yeah. Right there from SAENSATHARN after missing the leg. And then again attacking the lead leg of MUAYTHAI.
I just don't see a lot of Muay Thai fighters that sort of build off their jab the same way that SAENSATHARN does.
There's a cut on the lip of SAENSATHARN there as well.
Yeah, he's gotten hit in the mouth quite a few times. That might have even started in the first round.
Spinning back fist there from MATHIAS, but SAENSATHARN holds his gloves up. Gloves. His catch head gloves up and manages to block it.
It's bound to happen when you're an upright fighter. SAENSATHARN has not a lot of head movement. You're going to get popped a couple of times.
Until swinging. Again being backed into the corner. Then the left hand from SAENSATHARN. Looking at right hand to the body that time. A little low. SAENSATHARN chasing the mission.
He's really hurt. It was the elbow really that did it. It was like a delayed reaction.
Yeah, then the left hand as well.
Finished them off. And another awesome performance from SAENSATHARN. You've come to expect it from this young man.
น็อกนะฮะน็อกเขาไหมครับยังไงฮะ
You were right, Adam, though. It wasn't a late reaction from my elbow, but then SAENSATHARN, as he
finished
does,
him off.
The killer that he is, moved in, caught him with that left hand, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, that elbow was the first plate in Thanksgiving, and then he went back for seconds. There's the elbow, really hurt him. And then there's the left hand on the chin that really just finished him off.
Brain was wobbling with left and right.
Yeah.
As was his jaw.
He really was trying to stay afloat, but his body just gave out on him.
It's his legs as well, right?
Yeah.
It reverberates down.
Oh.
Over to the MCs.
ดูเดือดมาอีกคู่นึงครับ
ใช่แล้วครับ เอาละครับ ผลอยู่ในมือผมนะครับ จะประกาศแล้วนะครับ ผู้ชนะนะครับ The winner is SAENSATHARN Claw สวนบลูรีสอร์ท from Thailand
สุดยอดนะฮะยินดีกับผู้ชนะด้วยครับ และเป็นกำลังใจให้กับผู้ที่พ่ายไปในวันนี้
เอาละครับ ก็เลยขอเสียงต้อนรับเงาปีศาจครับชิปเอลอิสลามดีเจไบเล่
ปิดตัวแล้วนักชกหนึ่งท่าน
เงาปีศาจนะครับมองไม่เห็นเลยเขาอยู่ไหนครับเนี่ยอ๋ออยู่นี่หยอก
คุณมองผิดที่เอง
ครับผมนี่นะครับมาเงาปีศาจครับ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ มาดูเหมือนสุขุมนุ่มๆนะแต่รับรองขึ้นมาบนผืนผ้าใบแล้วไม่ธรรมดาแน่ครับ
แน่นอนครับสมาธิเป็นสิ่งสำคัญนะครับผู้ที่จะขึ้นมาปะทะกับเขาเนี่ยนะครับซื้อแปะยังเรียกอาจารย์
โอ้โห
ผมบอกแบบนี้เลย
ซื้อแปะคืออะไรนะฮะ
ซื้อแปะนี่คือคนที่เก่งระดับเซียนระดับอาจารย์แล้วยังต้องเรียกเขาว่าอาจารย์อีกครั้งหนึ่ง
ซื้อแปะเรียกอาจารย์
คนนี้โลดแล่นบนผืนผ้าใบมายาวนานวันนี้มาอยู่ที่นี่เรียบร้อย พร้อมเรียกเสียงเฮเสียงฮาและความมันเกิดขึ้นนะครับฉายาเขาคือโคตรมวยแห่งสยามแสนชัยพีเคแสนชัยมวยไทยเยี่ยม
Pray silence, Saraburi. The king is here.
The living legend.
Final fight of tonight. What an event it's been. Looking forward to your recap.
Well, I've written a lot of it already.
Yeah, it could be a long one.
Well, there's the young challenger praying for victory. 21 years old, Sif El Islam Jabali from Algeria, 169 centimeters tall, weighed in at 66 kilograms, with a fighting record of 37 fights, 24 wins, 13 losses. But there's fights, and then there's fighting SAENCHAI, a whole another beast.
There he is, 38 years old now. SAENCHAI, PK SAENCHAI Muay Thai Gym, 163 centimeters tall, 355 fights, 304 victories, 49 losses and 2 draws, 2-time Fighter of the Year, 4-weight Stadium Champion, Thai Fight Card Check 2016 Champion, 2017 Thai Fight Champion at 67 kgs, the living legend. SAENCHAI is here, boys and girls.
And this is the final semi-final as well for the upcoming Kings Cup.
The final semi-final. That's what
that's what you go to journalism school for right there. The final semi-final for the upcoming Kings Cup.
Now remind the viewers at home, Adam, who won the first semi-final?
Well, he will be fighting against Jamal Madani.
I remember that. That was the first fight of the card.
Yes.
Off-air fight.
Off-air fight. It was a very close fight.
He was taking on the MBK Fight Night champion, I believe.
Yes, he was.
From Mongolia.
It was a very, very close fight. Madani just eked out the decision victory.
With a cut. He was cut along the way.
And earned his shot at greatness. And that's really what it is. Anybody that gets to fight SAENCHAI is getting a shot at greatness. They get their chance to really etch their name in the history of the sport. There haven't been a lot of people that have beaten SAENCHAI, especially not since he's come over to Thai Fight. How many people have beaten him since he's come to Thai Fight?
0.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he's undefeated in around 43 or 44 fights right now.
I think his last loss dates all the way back to, what, Ratchasing?
Hey, look, it's me and you, Adam. Oh, no, it isn't.
I've got a tan. And you look normal.
They're either really hot or they're about to fly a plane into some
or maybe
into some American ships.
Or maybe they got elbowed in the head when we weren't looking.
SAENCHAI taking his time with his white crew. He can take all the time in the world. He's SAENCHAI, he does what he wants.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure over the last couple of years to watch this guy do his thing.
3 now, Adam. 3 we've been working for Thai Fight now.
I remember the first time I called the SAENCHAI fight, it was really difficult for me to even call the action because I was so busy just gushing
for sure.
about SAENCHAI, just listing off the superlatives and all the clever nicknames I thought I had come up with. But I'm kind of over that now 3 years later, so I'll actually just be giving you the play-by-play.
Yeah, you're starting to get good at this job.
Oh, well, let's not get carried away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, final bout of the evening in the black corner. SAENCHAI, PK, SAENCHAI Muay Thai Gym.
And in the white corner, Sif El Islam Jabali.
Final prayer and removal of the Moncon. And we'll get into the action. Beautiful setting, great night of fights. What more can you ask for? And let's not
like a beach house and maybe like my own personal airplane.
Let's not forget. Let's not forget maybe one of the best fights we've ever called as well. Really special fight.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Round 1.
Second semi-final.
You're not going to call it the final? It's all for me. Let's see what kind of mood SAENCHAI's in here this evening. Sometimes it's smiles and kisses, and sometimes it's a bit more serious.
Sometimes it's a left high kick like that. A second. Jabari moving in there with some hands. SAENCHAI able to put hands up to block. SAENCHAI, someone with a question mark keeps come out. Asking questions already.
Every time I watch SAENCHAI, I always feel like I'm ticking the boxes of special techniques that he's going to show me. We're going to see the SAENCHAI shuffle. We're going to see the question mark kick. We might see the jumping low kick. We're going to see the cartwheel kick. Jumping switch kick for sure. Well, we don't even talk about his left hand, which is really the weapon that finishes most of the fighters here. There's the kiss. That's one of the boxes you can check. He's honored, as he should be. It's better to get the kiss in the forehead than the kiss of death.
SAENCHAI takes it.
There's the jumping low kick. think he's ever really knocked anybody out with it or anything. I think it's just a cool technique he likes to show off. Oh, he missed. We both felt like we got hit. Beautiful left to the body from SAENCHAI. That left hand, it might not look like much, but it is deadly. It's put a lot of fighters to sleep.
Into the corner where we are right now. Sabali looking to move against the ropes. Left hand against SAENCHAI. Right low kick.
It's that straight left. Look at the ref straight up. Really feel like you should call that straight left the Reaper. When you see it coming for you, it's time to say your goodbyes. I think it's a bit late. Medic's already in there. Oh, he's trying to say, oh yeah, I want to fight. No, you don't. I don't think you want to continue. Really? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The clarification of the win, yeah.
ตอนนี้ชัดเจนเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับชันดันดอกไปนะครับต่อเสียงปรบมือกับคู่นี้ด้วยครับโอ้โห
Well, you called it, Adam. Before we actually went on air for this fight, you said that you feel like SAENCHAI could
get back to his knockout ways.
Yeah, we haven't seen a knockout from him in a few fights. Let's have a look at it again. Swinging right hand.
Ultimately, it was the left hand that did it. We were sort of talking about that.
And then just a string of head shots and body shots and right and left elbows coming in from the master.
And then boom, there's the left. And that was it. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't look like much, you know? Like a lot of people throw straight lefts and most people don't react that way, but there's something in it. There's something magic in his left hand that just punishes people. We've seen it too many times to
just look at that.
Boom. But I mean, most of those elbows, you know, none of them really landed. It was just a flurry just to get him off balance, and there's the nice kiss. That was probably the best moment to fight for Jabali.
เดี๋ยวเรามาดูหน่อยว่าคู่ไหนนะจะได้เป็นคู่ดุเดือดนะฮะในวันนี้นะครับเอาละครับตอนนี้ผมจะประกาศผลนะครับสำหรับคู่สุดท้ายไทยไฟท์สระบุรีวันนี้นะครับ The winner is SAENCHAI PK SAENCHAI มวยไทยยิม from Thailand ขอแสดงความดีกับผู้ชนะด้วยนะครับยอดครับก็เป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พ่ายจบให้สิมากเลยครับพี่SAENCHAIมวยนักมวยในใจผมแต่ตอนนี้นะครับไปลุ้นกันหน่อยว่าใครคือคู่ดุเดือดในวันนี้กับคุณเดียวสุริยนต์